you could please be seated, we'll start our brief welcome program, so we can head over to Farron Hall for our first round of presentations today. Good morning again. My name is Brad O'Hara. I'm the Provost and Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs at the University of Louisiana System. I'll be your moderator for today's program as we celebrate undergraduate scholarship and research. This marks the second day of the UL System's very first academic summit. And yesterday we had over 100 people participate in a celebration of service learning on our campuses. We had over 40 breakout presentations and an exciting keynote speaker at lunch who featured generational differences and had us up singing and dancing. For those of you who are there, there's a wonderful video on the American Crest website you may want to check out. As well, we heard more about our Journal of Service Learning in Higher Education, a brand new initiative by our Council on Service Learning, which will provide faculty with another opportunity to publish in a scholarly journal their experiences and research in this particular area. Last night, we had a wonderful event to bring day one to a close, an elegant reception and juried art exhibition where students from the University of New Orleans, University of Louisiana Lafayette, and McNeese State University received Best in Class and Best in Show awards. That was a very exciting and invigorating day yesterday, and today promises to be the same. Before we get into all of those events today, though, I do want to introduce a couple of special guests who'd like to give some welcome remarks. First individual is Dr. Randy Moffett, President of the University of Louisiana System. Dr. Moffett is a seasoned educator who served at virtually every level in higher education. He's a staunch supporter of experiential learning experiences and, quite frankly, is the driving force behind our collaborative endeavors at the University of Louisiana System. Dr. Moffett.
Good morning. Come on, we can do better than that. We got coffee, food, refreshments. Good morning. Good morning. Good. For that warm welcome, I will not require you to dance. And if I did require you to dance and you saw me dance, I would be fired from my job. But on behalf of the University of Louisiana System, we are pleased to have such a wonderful turnout here today. I think Dr. O'Hara indicates we have over 140 people registered for today's session alone. And he recounted for you the great activities of yesterday, including last night's celebration. But all of this is a celebration when you really pause and think about it. We have all 9 of our universities in the system present. I think we have presentations, posters, etc. from 22 academic disciplines in the course of this day. And I can remember a relatively short period of time ago, we began to talk about undergraduate research and scholarship on the campus in southeastern Hammond. And for years before, when we talked about students being engaged in research, we really focused on primarily graduate students. I think it was a new day, and I think the participation and the response that we see here today typifies what we do when we open up opportunities for people to be engaged in something they really care about. And as undergraduate students and as faculty members, we know that that primary thing you care most about is your discipline. But as a part of the activities, it's not just what you learn in the classroom, but it's going to carry over to your work when you leave the university, either for postgraduate studies or what other field of endeavor that you choose. You will have established relationships with your faculty members outside of the classroom, and we think that's a particularly significant activity. So again, I congratulate you on your participation, your willingness to reach out and do some things that are different, to be a part of what we think is a great new activity with our academic summit. I'd be remiss if I didn't thank Dr. Phil Williams, who you'll hear from in just a moment, who's the president of McNeese. And I know, having been a president, presidents depend on great, wonderful staff. And if you've enjoyed the food and hospitality, and you will today, that's a tribute to Dr. Williams and his staff. So I wish you would join me in thanking McNeese for their hospitality. And also, Also, I would be remiss if I didn't thank Dr. O'Hara, Jackie Tisdale, who's sitting here, wave your hand, Jackie, and Ann McKinnison from our office, because they're the three primary driving forces from the system office in terms of this activity. So again, congratulations to all of you. It's wonderful to have all of our universities, many students and many faculty involved. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I am very, very proud of all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Moffitt. At this time, I'd like to introduce our gracious host, Dr. Phil Williams from McNeese State University. Dr. Williams.
Thank you all. It's wonderful to see you here. I want to echo what Dr. Moffitt said. Just say this is a system commitment, and we appreciate very much the encouragement, the vision of Dr. Moffitt and the University of Louisiana system in having a summit that celebrates service learning, visual arts, undergraduate research. Think how fortunate we are to be in a system where those values are important to us. So I want to say how much I appreciate the leadership of the system here. I also want to thank a few people personally. My executive assistant, Sarah Hogan, she's over there by the door, is the person who really organized behind the scenes what's happening here at McNeese. Candace Townsend was a member of her team. Candace, you're over there in the blue coat. Joyce Patterson, is Joyce here in the room? Right outside. Bill Deese, Janet Woolman from our undergraduate research and grants offices. They are the ones that keep insisting that we maintain high standards in undergraduate research. Chad Thibodeau, our IT guy, making things work around the scene. Thank you all for what you've done. Could you please join me? And all of them have teams of people. You'll see student workers, other volunteers. These are people who just wanted to help make this day successful. We appreciate what they've done. It's now my pleasure to introduce one of our stars here, a student, Shridu Pradhan. She's an international student from Nepal, a junior here at McNeese, majoring in chemistry with a concentration in biochemistry. She's currently conducting research in the Natural Products and Drug Discovery Laboratory in the Department of Chemistry. She's investigating antioxidant compounds from local Louisiana plants with her faculty mentor, Dr. Omar Christian. Dr. Christian, are you here? You wave? Yeah. Thank you. Shridu has co-authored a publication in a peer-reviewed journal and has another publication pending for this summer. She's presented her work at both regional and national conferences and is a recipient of the 2011 Louisiana Board of Regents Scholarship for Undergraduate Research Experience. Please join me in welcoming Shridu Pradhan.
Thank you, Dr. Williams. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of McNeese State University, I would like to welcome you all to the University of Louisiana System Academic Summit 2012. This first academic summit, hosted by McNeese State University, promises to be informative, educational, and beneficial for faculty and students alike. Today's program represents the work of undergraduate students from 9 universities and many diverse disciplines. The UL System Academic Summit provides a platform for undergraduate researchers and scholars to present their findings and achievements. This summit recognizes the hard work in which undergraduate students participate and encourages them to go beyond their traditional undergraduate experience. The opportunity to participate in a research project is very important to undergraduate students like myself. Since my freshman year, I have been conducting research in the Natural Products and Drug Discovery Lab in Chemistry Department under the mentorship of Dr. Omar Christian. My work in this lab has helped shape my love for inquiry-based learning. The opportunity to work under the guidance of a faculty mentor on a research project has increased my understanding of science principles. This experience has inspired me to pursue an advanced degree in chemical sciences. The knowledge and experience that I have obtained from conducting research transcend the boundaries of this institution. I would like to thank the UL system and the organizers of this event. I would also like to extend a special thanks to all our faculty mentors, as the students mentored today will go on to be the innovators of tomorrow. Once again, welcome to Lake Charles and McNeese State University, home of the McNeese Cowboys. Have a wonderful, informative day and enjoy the fruits of our labor. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Williams, and a special thank you to Shridu. You have certainly captured the power behind the high-impact activities on our campuses, such as undergraduate research and scholarship, and how transformative these activities can be on students' lives. So thank you for saying a few words about how your life has been changed as a result of your participation in this activity. I would be remiss if I didn't recognize our Council of Undergraduate Research. This is a relatively new group that was formed about 10 months ago, and it really has formed the foundation of our work here today. So as I call your name, would you please stand, and you can hold your applause until all 9 folks have been introduced. Dr. Shu Ji Lee from Grambling, Dr. Bill Campbell from Louisiana Tech, Janet Woolman from McNeese, Debbie Benoit from Nichols, Betsy Cochran from Northwestern, who hosted this event last year, Gerard Blanchard from Southeastern, Terry Chambers from UL Lafayette, Ann Case Hanks from ULM, and Steve Johnson from UNO. Please help me in recognizing these folks for their hard work. Just a few housekeeping items before we conclude. You have a wonderful program that outlines today's activities on pages 16, 17, and 18. As we conclude here, you'll exit the doors into the quadrangle area and head diagonally to your right to Farrer Hall, where we have 2 blocks of concurrent sessions of research presentations. Please come back here to Farrer Hall for 11:45. We have a full luncheon program, and we don't want you to miss out on that. We have a very special keynote address by Dr. Mark Merchant, the alligator doctor of McNeese State University. You'll be very excited and intrigued by what he has to say. At 1:15 p.m., a 3rd round of student presentations will take place in Farrer Hall. For faculty, we'll have a faculty development opportunity courtesy of the Council of Undergraduate Research and Dr. Catherine Watley, who will actually, you'll get a chance to meet her at lunch today. But she'll provide a faculty development session for us at 1:15 in the La Jeunesse room, which is located here in the Student Union. At 2:30, we'll commence our concluding event, which will be our poster presentations. That will take place in the Memorial Gym, which is right next door to Farrer Hall. And at the end of the poster presentation, we'll have a very, very quick wrap-up, and then you can be on your way and enjoy your weekend. One last thing we need to do, we need to draw for some door prizes. I do want to mention that we have some very nice books and some gift cards, some iTunes gift cards, and at the end of the day, we'll draw for a $100 Walmart gift card. The one stipulation is that you have to be here to claim your prize. So we'll start with a couple of drawings, a couple of books, and a gift card. So, and Dr. Williams is going to draw again. Thank you.
Cody Culpepper.
Cody Culpepper.
Amanda Scott.
Amanda Scott. Congratulations, Amanda.
Stephen Schaefer.
Stephen Schaefer. There's Stephen right there. Great. And our last gift, a $25 iTunes card, courtesy of the Alumni Association.
Jennifer Veillon.
Jennifer, there we go. Congratulations. All right, that concludes our remarks. Welcome to McNeese State University. Have a wonderful day. I'll see most of you at your sessions, and please proceed over to Fair Hall and hurry back here for 11:45.